Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try X version by Just Jack. So we're gonna go with the presentation of the bottle first. So the bottle is golden. It's reflective on the front like this, and the back looks like this. And the cap looks all plain and normal, but it says Just Jack. It's really hard to see. I don't know why they chose to do it this way. I think they should have either wrote Just Jack in black, which probably wouldn't make more sense, or to put what's around it. There's some kind of a gold or transparent little thing, and that there's a hole of it that makes the Just Jack. I don't know. Weird decision. And also it's the one that's not as nice. Kind of bottle of Just Jack seems like the newest release are having that style. The cap is extremely cheap, some little plastic like that. The atomizer is kind of good, but I prefer the other style that's more bulky, that looks way more fancy than this one, but probably cheaper for them. Anyway, box looks like this. I think it's really nice, the box. There's colored reflect into the gold. Also on the side you can see colored reflects on it, and it's made by the same company that makes Armaf and Club de Nuit Tansman, if you don't know. This is a clone of Vert Bohème. I don't know why they decided to make the bottle gold, because Vert Bohème, vert means green, so it should have been a green bottle. I mean, it doesn't really matter, it's their branding into what they want, but I feel like would make more sense. So we're gonna try this one. So it's really floral. I'm picking up some honeysuckle and magnolia. I'm not really used with those notes. Also, the whole note breakdown of this fragrance is kind of complicated. And there's a lot of violet also. There's some pepper. That's pretty much what I'm picking up. And on my skin, what I'm picking up in the opening, there's some galbanum that's there, but it's really soft. It's not super intense like with the Gray Flannel by Jeffrey Bean. I see some similarities with Gray Flannel, so that's why I'm comparing it to this one, especially because of the galbanum. I smell honeysuckle, magnolia, and some violet, so all of this in the opening. Then as it dries down, it becomes more woody. There's nothing really specific I can say it smells that kind of wood, but I just smell woody notes. And as it dries down, in the farther dry down, it smells a little bit like mandarin, and it's really special to have it in this way. Usually it will be kind of the other way around. The citrus will be on top, but it's interesting. It's nice that it smells a little bit like Gray Flannel. I would say it's not a clone at all, but if you enjoy one fragrance, you might enjoy the other. Though it smells natural, it doesn't smell as a Gray Flannel, but it's a nice fragrance. It smells good versus the original fragrance that it compares to, which is Vert Bohème. I don't know really what Vert Bohème smell. I never smell it, so I cannot compare it to this one. So the projection is soft. I would say a closed bubble around you. People will be able to smell you, but it will be really subtle. And now with the mask, people won't be able to smell you. I know there's someone that always talk about the perfume I'm wearing. There's another fragrance collector, and one day when I was wearing this fragrance and we met, he said, "Hey, you haven't been wearing anything today. You're not wearing any fragrance." And I was like, "No, I'm wearing a fragrance. It wasn't been a long time ago I put it." And he said he couldn't smell me. And if you want people to smell your perfume, it's bad. But if you care about just yourself smelling good, it's nice. It's okay. Longevity though was really great as kind of a skin scent though, but it lasted 10 hours, which is really good. I would say that if it's really, really, really hot outside, probably that it will project better and be better. For the complete note breakdown, I don't have a clue what is the note breakdown. I search on internet what is the note breakdown for this specific perfume, and it's not on Fragrantica where I usually find it. It's not on Base Note where I rely on to find the Just Jack note breakdown usually. It's not on website that sell it. I imagine if I would spend more time, I will be able to find the note breakdown somewhere, somehow, but I'm not able to find it. So I'm gonna tell you the note breakdown of Vert Bohème, which pretty much smell what I'm smelling on my skin and on paper, so what I took in my note. So I would say that it makes sense that it's the same note breakdown. So the note breakdown is galbanum, violet leaf, honeysuckle, magnolia, woody note, and Sicilian mandarin. Now where I would see this fragrance, I would say that it wouldn't be such a good business fragrance, even though the smell is what I would say that it's a nice, elegant business fragrance. There's still a little bit of power that you need to have in the fragrance for it to have that purpose. It lacks it. People won't smell it. It won't have the effect that you want from a business fragrance. It is elegant, and if you have some event to do, a business event that is going to be extremely hot outside, that might be good, but it's not really what I would say it's a business fragrance. As a dating fragrance, I don't think it will be really good. It's not a style, it doesn't really project. So in the dating side of fragrance, there's also clubbing fragrance, that's part of it. It would be a really bad clubbing fragrance, people won't smell you. And also the style, it's not that kind of fragrance neither. Now in the winter summer spectrum, in winter it will be horrible. It's probably the worst fragrance you can wear in winter. It doesn't project, so with the cold it will even less project. So I don't see why you would wear this one. In summer though, I would say it would be a good summer fragrance, but even that doesn't project like crazy, so I would say that you can probably overspray it and still be good in summer. You could probably also be able to wear it when there's a really big heat wave, or like in a normal day if you live in Arizona or some super hot place like that. This is where I would see it its best, in summer. And as an everyday scent, I would say it's not really the style for an everyday scent, but it has the longevity, it has a price. If you want something that's soft, that's subtle, that you don't want people to notice you, that could be a good everyday scent. It lasts the whole day, and you're not gonna bother people with your perfume because people are most likely not gonna smell it anyway. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you have anything about this fragrance, if you tried it before, or if you tried Vert Bohème, tell me what you think about it. And especially if you tried Vert Bohème, tell me if the description I give for this fragrance, does it fit with what Vert Bohème smells like? So, thanks for watching, and see you soon.